Hey guys, what's up? My name is Dom and welcome back to another Grand Theft Auto 5 video here on this channel. In today's video we're going to be taking a look at the top 5 best businesses in GTA 5 Online. With the release of the Smuggler's Run update, there are a total of 5 business types in-game to choose from, including VIP organizations, CEO Cargo, import and export, the 5 biker businesses, gun running manufacturing and cargo smuggling. So in this video we'll be running through the best businesses to start up and make money from GTA Online. So let's jump straight into things and start off in the number 5 spot. In 5th place is the CEO Cargo business. First released in the summer of 2016, the Finance and Felony update introduced the CEO organization in Online, offering players the ability to make more money by scouring cargo, delivering it to a warehouse and selling it in bulk. It's a relatively easy business to run, but not necessarily the best to make money from. Firstly, to become a CEO, you must first purchase an office. Prices start from $1 million and can cost upwards of $10 million with all the upgrades and garages. This expenditure isn't exactly necessary, as the cheapest office at $1 million provides you with access to the same business streams. Alongside an office, you also need to purchase a warehouse, and there are 3 warehouse sizes available: small, medium and large, with smaller warehouses starting from $250,000 each but only having space for 16 crates, and the larger ones costing upwards of $3.5 million, and storage for 111 crates. In reality, you may as well purchase the cheapest, largest warehouse if you have the money to do so, as there's no difference other than location. Then as for the business itself, there's a sourcing fee depending on how many crates you're looking to steal. The sourcing fee of 3 crates is $18,000, which may make it as far more expensive overall to source crates. But time here is the important factor. Fill up your warehouse with 111 crates and the stock will be worth well over $2,220,000, meaning you take away profit of $1,998,000. And this excludes the rare items you also get the chance of stealing. These each are worth upwards of a few $100,000 each. Now, almost $2 million profit may sound nice, but honestly this business method is a real grind and isn't as easy as it sounds. And although you can try to do things alone, it's pretty difficult, so it's advised to rope in some assistance from a few friends. But even so, it'll take several hours of non-stop grinding with a group of friends, who by the way don't get much from helping you out, and even after selling a full warehouse, you still wouldn't have paid off the full expenditure to set up the business. Personally, I'd avoid this method if you're looking to make a profit as quickly and as easily as possible, and it's by far one of the slower, more intensive and expensive options out of them all. Then in the number 4 spot we have the Bikers business. Now, although there was a huge hype around the initial release of the Bikers update last year, the update was a huge letdown. Despite adding some pretty cool new features and vehicles, the Bikers business aren't all they could be. So, to become a biker you must initially purchase an MC clubhouse. These aren't particularly expensive, with the most expensive property being just $495,000. But to begin making any profit from the business, you must then invest into the actual businesses themselves, with the 5 options being weed farming, cocaine manufacturing, counterfeit money production, a meth lab and document forging. Now, each business property are in excess of $1 million each standard, before you proceed to invest into more staff, better equipment and so on, costing upwards of $3 million per business type. Although you can run up to 4 businesses in Bikers at a time, the profit levels are very minimal. Without going into much detail, just running a cocaine manufacturing factory, which is by far the most profitable option out of the 5, profits are only $75,000 an hour, and that's if you've purchased a lab with all the upgrades and with an upfront cost of over $3 million, plus the cost of a clubhouse. It'll take almost 50 hours of non-stop playing to make your money back before you can even begin to profit. But like I said, you can run numerous business ventures simultaneously, which in the long run will eventually turn over a profit, but a very small one if that. Moving on to 3rd place, we have the gun running bunkers. This business type can be run by an organization no matter whether you're a VIP, CEO, and biker MC. This business is by far the easiest to run as it's completely passive. Once you've purchased a bunker and steal some supplies, you simply have to wait for your AI staff to manufacture guns for you to then sell. Gun running was by far my favorite update, adding loads of awesome military grade vehicles into the game and allowing us to purchase our very own underground bunker. These bunker businesses can be pretty profitable, with the setup costs fairly reasonable for a business. All you need is an underground bunker and you're ready to go. Prices start from 1,165,000, but I'd advise purchasing all the upgrades, such as additional staff, equipment and so on, allowing you to manufacture weapons 25% faster. This, however, will cost you an additional $1 million on top of the bunker purchase price, but are totally worth getting if you plan to use this business venture long term. The only concern with this business type is the production time. It takes over 10 hours of non-stop playing to fully stock your bunker, but a full bunker is worth $1,050,000, and this doesn't include the profit bonus if there are other CEOs in the lobby when you sell your stock, which can earn you an additional few $1,000s. And to earn this, you can literally sit back and watch for 95% of it. As long as your staff have supplies, they will continue producing stock. So although the amount of time it takes to make money makes this one of the slowest methods, it's also the easiest. And better yet, this business can be run alongside another. In second place is the importing and exporting of cars. This feature was first added in December last year and was massively popular when released. This venture is fairly cheap to start up and run, with prices for vehicle warehouses starting from just $1,500,000. There are no sourcing vehicle costs, but you will be charged the repair cost if you damage the vehicle when stealing and driving the vehicle back to your vehicle warehouse. Unfortunately, you don't get to choose which vehicles you steal either, which can affect your profits massively depending on which vehicles you're given to source. High-end vehicles are typically worth $80,000 each, mid-range are worth $50,000 and standard range just $30,000. But one tip to bear in mind: if you're able to source all the standard and mid-range cars and store them in your warehouse without selling them, when you go to source cars, you'll only be given cars from the high-range category to steal. It is at this stage the business type could easily be the best in the game, but it can take some time to set this up. You'll also need the help from a few friends too, especially when it comes to selling the cars. Selling 4 cars at a time is worth over $400,000. With an additional bonus on top the more players there are in the lobby, and whether you're selling a collection or not. And it can take as little as 40 minutes to steal 4 cars, so it won't take particularly long if done right to turn over a profit from this business and begin earning millions. However, in the top spot we have the brand new Smuggling Cargo business. This new business type, just like with gun running, can be run by any organization, including VIPs, CEOs, and biker MCs. At first, it may not seem to be one of the better businesses, but if done right, it's easily the best. To start a hangar business, all you have to do is purchase a hangar, with the prices starting from $1,200,000. These hangars are identical apart from their location, with the most expensive being in the military base. It is, however, advised just to purchase the cheapest hangar option at the airport, especially if you're looking to make a profit from this business. Purchasing a hangar at the airport will not only save you over $2 million, but there are also far less players who own one at this location, meaning you haven't got to worry so much about other players in the lobby intervening when you're trying to deliver cargo back to your hangar. Now, in the terms of making money, you can begin turning over a profit in just 3 hours. A full hangar of 50 assorted crates is worth $500,000, and it takes about an hour and a half to fill with a few friends. It is worth noting that this business will be a real grind, but can easily become profitable in almost no time at all. And $500,000 isn't the most amount you can earn from a full hangar. In fact, there are actually a few ways to increase the payout of the cargo. For example, if you were to sell only one type of cargo with full 50 crates, this shipment is worth $850,000. But smuggling just one cargo type will take longer due to the 6-minute cooldown timer on cargo once you've smuggled some back to your hangar. So the best way to maximize profits and efficiency with this business type is to source 2 cargo types at a time, of course alternating between each one. But don't just source any random 2 types of cargo, as some offer higher bonus payments than others, with up to a 70% bonus on narcotics, medical supplies and chemicals. Now, which of these you choose to source doesn't particularly matter, as they all receive the same random missions and payouts. But there is one essential thing to bear in mind. By sourcing 2 separate crate types, this also means you'll have to sell the cargo separately. Don't sell it as one bulk assorted load because you'll only receive a payout of $500,000. You'll have to do 2 separate sell missions for each individual cargo, but this means overall you should generate approximately $700,000 rather than just $500,000 if you sell 50 random assorted crates. So just 2 full hangar sales can result in the profit being made if you purchase the cheapest hangar too, definitely making this one of the quickest business types to turn over a profit in GTA Online. But most importantly, the smuggling cargo business can be run alongside other businesses, with the options between Biker's MC or a gunrunning bunker. Now, obviously with the gunrunning bunker being the most profitable, this is one I'd advise you run along with, allowing you to earn even more on top of the main business type. And to give you guys a rough idea of how much you can be making by doing this, in the 10 hours it takes to produce enough stock to fill your gunrunning bunker, you can earn approximately $5 million from smuggling cargo. So with the additional profits from selling your gunrunning stock on top, it's possible to turn over $6 million every 10 hours of game time. So there we have it then guys, that's it for this video. Let me know what you think about the businesses in GTA Online. Which business are you currently running to make money from? Let me know by leaving a comment on this video. Also, don't forget to drop a like as it also helps me out greatly and is appreciated. And make sure you subscribe to stay up to date with all the latest and the greatest Grand Theft Auto 5 content. So as always guys, thank you very much for watching and I'll see you guys next time.